I think everything important I ever learned, I learned as a dishwasher and as a cook. You show up on time. You organize. You stay organized. You clean up after yourself. You think about the people you work with. You respect the people you work with, and you do the best you can. Don't be afraid to wander. Don't be afraid to eat a bad meal. If you don't risk the bad meal, you'll never get the magical one. A powerful reaction, one way or the other, is infinitely preferable to me than pleasing everybody. I detest competent, workmanlike storytelling. I would much rather fail gloriously than not venture, not try. While I admit I wouldn't particularly enjoy going back to cooking short order, I know I can. If I have to, I'm pretty sure I could keep up on an omelet station. This is a very unreasonable attitude. I have a story that you will want to listen to for 10 minutes. Why would any reasonable? That's not normal. That kind of vanity, narcissism, self-regard, self-importance, and cheerful willingness to examine and share your feelings. But I think most important, be humble, be grateful. I wrote a short piece intending it for a free paper in New York called the New York Press. And they intended to publish it, I was told, but it kept bumping it week after week after week. And in a moment of hubris, I listened to my mom's completely unreasonable suggestion that I send it to the New Yorker. New Yorker calls and says, "We're running your story, we're buying your story." They ran it. That was a huge break for me because within 48 hours, an editor at Bloomsbury USA named Karen Rinaldi had read the article and commissioned me for the staggeringly high price of $50,000 to write a book. And when that book came out, it was immediately a bestseller, and it changed my life overnight. Overnight. Suddenly, people were offering me things and offering me opportunities. I realized this is a lucky break, was unlikely to get another, so I made very careful choices in that environment, was very determined to not fuck up. I said no a lot to what seemed like a lot of money. I don't have to give a pep talk. Everybody understands that we all expect of each other to do our best work every episode. The people who take that challenge seriously do well on my show and stick around, and the ones who turn in competent work do not, because I abhor competent work.